Hello, slimy furtlers, and I'm going to do another car video. This time round, as the title says, we have a couple of real toy Ford Crown Victoria police cars. They're kind of standard issue. I'm going for the kind of Australian main force patrol thing. These cars are or were in some cases used in various Australian territories as the main kind of police cruiser vehicle. So I've got a couple of them here to add to my team as the basic kind of cruisers. And like I did with the Hairy Hustler, I've already worked out roughly what I want them to look like when I'm finished. Like I said, though, that's usually changed. I'm not going to do a little diagram of it. You have to wait till the end to see them. So we'll get these stripped down, and unlike most of the other cars that you get, the real toy stuff has plastic grills on the front, which are held in by a couple of sort of plastic rivet things, so they need to be drilled out. And then we have the light bar at the top, which is again held in by a little thing. Other than that, they're just standard. So let's use a bit of magic and get them stripped down. So here we go. There we are, all stripped. Well, apart from the grills and the light bars, I'll have to pay a little bit of extra attention to them. So stripped down, just have a look at the vehicle. Body's all nice and everything. One thing I did notice, which I might have a go at rectifying, is the driver's side is on the left. Well, in Australia, the steering is on the right, not the left. So, like I say, I might have a go at clipping that off. And moving the steering wheel to the other side. Might do, might not, depends what I feel like when I get round to it. So I'm going to pay a little bit of special attention to the front grille and the light bar to get them off before I put them in the paint stripper, which let's get that done now.
A few moments later.
So after a couple of hours in the paint stripper jar, we ended up with this. I had to clean off some more of the white bits with a screwdriver. But yeah, this is what one of the vehicles looks like. So I did end up doing a rough sketch of what I wanted it to look like, which you can see here with a armour plates on, machine gun and a bull bar. At this point I also decided that I wanted both the vehicles to look different. So I started thinking, for some reason I decided to undercoat at this point, which was really stupid. I really don't know why I did that. But then I got to work making the armour plate bits. Like I say, just used the butter pot, cut out a rough shape of the windscreen, and then I made these two things to go over the passenger side. Just to test fit. One's slightly bigger than the other. The one on the right fitted better, but I had an idea for the one on the left anyway. So to cover up the gaps and stuff like that, I made an armoured belt and a plate for the front, as well as a bit for the back and the windows. Here's me making a machine gun, just a couple of drink stirrers and a paper clip there, and then cut it down to size. Made a hole in the armour plate on the windscreen and shoved the gun through, and there's a machine gun. And made the bull bars just by twisting round a paper clip and fitting it in and everything. It was quite tricky to do. But this is the second car I made with a side-mounted machine gun and a kind of a dozer blade and a bit of armour on the front. These are the two together. Basically, like I said, I wanted them to look different. Basically, what I decided was the crews would look after their own machines, so that's why they would be individual. But yep, I just undercoated again. Started the paint process with the yellow base coat and then a bit of watered down orange on it, just to bring out some of the details and darken it down. Started picking out details, with the silver and black for bits and bobs and the light bars. I put the main red coat on at the back, for the MFP colours. Then a dark blue. Then finally I started doing proper detailing. I decided that the armour plates would have that rusty colour, sort of scavenged metal welded on kind of thing. And here we are, just nearly finished now. Armour plates sorted and everything like that. And they're ready now to be covered in varnish, and we have the finished product. So there we are, the finished product. Like I say, there we go. 2 Ford Crown Victorias converted into, pursuit vehicles. It's not been an easy build. What they call it, I think need a little bit more practice putting on like these plates and stuff like that. But still, they're okay. They're fine. They what they call it. But wheels all roll on them still, which is a good thing. Oh, there we are. Wheels all still roll on them, and yeah. So there we go. Job done. See you next time.